Wandering is a gift, but if you wander and turn your wandering into your wandering and you are lost in the wonder of your goals, you might turn to a fugitive. To see how you can order your wonder to achieve the goal of your wonder, which is wonderful, watch this video to the end.
What's my ACECHINA? I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of house business channel, where I discuss only business and you can do business directly with me, called my ACETV, and you can check it out right here. This channel is my personal contribution channel where I'll be giving you exceptional values on business, personal finance, personal development, and life success. And I'll be doing that with a lot of fun because my one word is fun. And I always seek, teach, inspire, create, collaborate. You can just call me the contributor. Join the exceptional 5% that will watch this video to the end because you're very special people and you're rare. Welcome on board. Let's learn to grow rich together.
Come to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ACE, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result. And today's quote says, most people are lost in their dreams, wandering in wonder. A few others are engrossed in their dreams, wandering in order. All our dreams should be awe-inspiring and make us to wonder. But when we wander in order, we achieve our dreams. When we wander in wandering, we are lost in our dreams. And many people, believe me, have been lost in their dreams. If you go to the cemetery, a lot of people will tell you tales of how they had a dream and were wandering from Africa to Europe and got lost in the Mediterranean Sea because they were not wandering in order. They were wandering in wandering. So for you to create a goal that makes you wonder, which is a powerful thing, you need to put that goal in order so that you can achieve that goal. And there are 6 wonders. I wish this was up to 8 and I'll call it the 8 wonders of the world. But there are 6 wonders of your goal that will put you in order of your goal. The first wonder of your goal that will put you in order of your goal is the wonder in the order of you. If you are not in order, you cannot get the order of your goal you wonder. If you have a wonder for a goal of $1 million, it's wonderful and it's a wonder. But if you don't order yourself to become in order of millionaires, what is the order of the steps that people take to be millionaires? If they go to school, you have to order yourself to go to school. If they read, you have to order yourself to read. If they build skills, you have to order yourself to build skills. If they are good in selling, you have to order yourself to be good in selling. So the first person you need to wonder is the wonder of making you in order of you, because it is the identity of who is achieving the goals that makes the goals possible. And guess what? This you is not in the order of who will achieve your goals. The order of who achieve your goal is better than this you. The earlier you grow up to become that person and order yourself into that person, the earlier your goals will come to you. Your goals have already been achieved in your future, waiting for your future, better, stronger, more experienced and intelligent self. So order yourself in wonder to become the person that will achieve your goals. The second wonder is to wonder in the order of desire. Desires can be so unlimited and so erratic. As a matter of fact, some of you watching this think you desire everything. No, there are desires that are tailor-made for you, that evoke the essence of your core. When you desire those desires, how you know they are your true desires is there's a resonance between your spirit, soul, and body. And there is a passion you feel when you have those desires. And what is passion? Passion is not the excitement of love. Passion is love in unstoppable motion. There are desires that moves you, motion, and there are desires that nothing can stop you, unstoppable. those desires, you must order yourself into those desires and eliminate every other destructive desires, because the danger of desire is that there are many desires that are distractions to our core desires, and we desire so many things. But the difference between your passion and your destructive desires is profit. Any of your desire that is not profitable is your destructive desire. Order yourself to eliminate and avoid those desires and follow the desire of your profitability. I'm a real estate success strategist. I desire to do a lot of things. I desire to do martial arts. I desire to sing. I desire to rap. I desire to play my mouth organ. I desire to do a lot of things. But the most profitable desire for me is to build estates and sales and marketing of estates. So I even have a desire to visit all my friends every day of the week and be the best visitation friend anybody can have. I have a desire of traveling the world, but all of them have to be sacrificed for this one desire to build profitable luxury estates, because that's where my profit lies, and I am wandering and ordering my desire into that part of order for most profit. The third wonder of your goal is the wonder of the order of expanding your imagination. We are all born with imagination. Imagination is divination. They are divine. The ability for us to imagine the future before they come is what makes us gods and co-creators with gods. So why not expand your imagination? You've always had this imagination of 10 possibilities. Why don't you wonder and check how you can order yourself to expand your imagination? You've always imagined a world where everybody can be educated and there will be security and there will be no violence. Why don't you expand the imaginations you have? If we stop imagining, we stop being divine and we start going down. So wonder at how much you can imagine by expanding the imagination of your goals. The fourth wonder of your goals is to wonder in the order of expanding your abilities. Do you know the limit of your abilities? Who told you? When you lift this bike and it is 10 kg and you think it's your limit, I bet you if you can train harder, between now and next week you'll be lifting a bike of 20 kg. If you've run 10 kilometers in 1 hour, I assure you with a little improvement, you can run 10 kilometers in 50 minutes. There is no limit to our abilities except the ones we place on ourselves. And one of the untapped, undermined, and undeveloped potential in the human being is our brains. Do you know that geniuses only use 6% of their brain capacity and the rest of us are not able to use up to 5%? What if you can develop this ability to become up to 7, 8, or 10%? So wonder in the order of expanding your abilities. And the greatest way to expanding your abilities is to do more. The more you do, the more you can do. If you do 10 things very well, before you know it, you have the capacity to do 12 things. So instead of limiting your abilities by saying you cannot, why not wonder at how much of your abilities you can expand? My life became revolutionized when I found out the true meaning of focus. I'm a multi-talented person and I can do a lot of things. But Robert Kiyosaki was who told me that focus is follow one course until successful. And I want to be so successful in real estate that I can start following another course. And I want to see, I'm so curious to see how many courses I follow to success at the end of my life. Because by the time I get financial freedom from real estate, I'll start my next passion. By the time I get financial freedom from that passion, I'll start the next and the next and the next. So why don't you wonder? It's a wonder to me to see the order of how many things I can do. You can do far more than you think you can do. And the only way you can do more is to do the most of what you are doing today. Now, the fifth wonder of goals is the wonder of the order of expanding possibilities. I saw a video recently that expanded my order of possibilities and wondering. It was a new discovery by scientists in the UK where you can use diamond and C14 carbon emission, and they capture it into diamond to produce a battery that have a shelf life of 500 years or 5,000 years. One of the greatest things we've been wondering is how we use phones and we're always charging. What if that battery goes mainstream and you can use a phone without ever needing to charge? I've seen somebody that was able to create electricity from radio waves using the air, and it was expanding my frontier of what is possible. Google just came out with a microchip that has, is it 100 tetrillions years of data in, I don't know if it's 5 millimeter. So why don't we and you wonder in the order of what is possible for you? If all these possibilities are happening in the world, what is possible for you? And let me tell you the most empowering thing about possibilities. If you feel that it's possible for others and not possible for you, you'll be powerless. If it is possible for others, it's also possible for you. You'll be powerful. So why don't you wonder in the order of the possibilities of what is possible for you? And the final wonder of your goal is, why don't you wonder in the order of changing and making history? A lot of things were seen as unbelievable until some people came and made history. It was so unbelievable that somebody would talk on an instrument with a wire and somebody in some distance will hear it, that when Alexander Graham Bell muted the idea of developing the telephone, his family and friends felt he was mad and they took him to a psychiatric hospital. Some years later, not only was the telephone born, but we have gotten ones that doesn't need cable, and then you can connect with anybody anywhere in the world. History is being made by the first satellite phone that you don't need local mobile data providers, and you can use your Starlink phones directly from the internet because somebody wanted to make history. And that's just a secondary history. His primary history is, why don't we make cars that use electricity instead of fossil fuel? And he made history with the discovery of Tesla cars. The wonder of what he could do is even making him wonder that we can have people live on Mars, and he will be the president of Mars, and he's already working towards that. So these 6 wonders will make you wonder if you can order your dreams from wandering into this order. The wonder in the order of you, the wonder in the order of desire, the wonder in the order of expanding your imagination, the wonder in the order of expanding your abilities, and the wonder in the order of expanding your possibilities, and finally the wonder in the order of making history. And don't be a wanderer, but be an ordered wonder towards your goals. And remember, our quote for the day says, most people are lost in their dreams, wandering in wonder why they are dreaming, while a few are engrossed in their dreams, wandering in order. Make your dream the North Star and order yourself to follow that North Star until you get it. And to know the one essence of life, of why you should even have dreams, wonder, or order, click on the video above and I'll show you the essence of life. See you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional, and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn. Watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.